So we're going to start by making a magic circle and chaining 1. After making the magic circle and chaining 1, place 6 single crochet into the magic circle, and you can mark the first stitch. After making the 6 single crochets, go ahead and close the magic circle and mark that last stitch. Into the first single crochet, and all the others we're going to place 2 single crochet into them. So that's the first single crochet and the second single crochet. So keep placing 2 single crochets into each stitches all the way around. Once you have placed 2 single crochets into each stitches all the way around, you should have a total of 12 stitches. And for round 3, we're going to start by making 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and then into the second stitch we're going to make 2 single crochets into the same stitch. And that is the pattern that we'll be repeating: 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, all the way around. At the end of round 3, you should have a total of 18 stitches. And for round 4 to 5, just place 1 single crochet into each stitch. Once you're finished with making round 4 to 5, chain 1, cut the yarn, leaving a decent yarn tail, pull through. You can go ahead also and weave in the yarn tail from the center, but not this yarn tail. Once you have weaved in the center yarn tail, go ahead and make a second piece. However, do not cut the yarn. Once you have your 2 pieces made and have weaved in the center tail, we're gonna go ahead and proceed to round 6, and we're going to join the 2 pieces for round 6. To join the 2 pieces, we're going to do so by making a single crochet into the first stitch of the first piece. So this is the first stitch here. This is the last stitch where the chain 1 was made. So make a single crochet, and then once you've made that first single crochet into the first stitch, make 1 single crochet all the way around until you reach the final stitch. Okay, so once you've made that one single crochet all around, in the next piece we're going to make one single crochet starting in the last stitch, which this is the last stitch and this was the first stitch. So into that last stitch we're going to place one single crochet all the way around until we reach the first stitch. Okay, so I'm finished making the one single crochet all the way around, and before we move to round 7, I'm just gonna remove these stitch markers on this side. And I'm going to switch out this stitch marker for the red. So you might also have a little gap here in the middle, so the tail end that we had left, you can go ahead and just use that to weave it together. To start round 7, we're going to be making 6 single crochets into the next 6 stitches. After making the 6 single crochets, we're going to be making 2 decreases. After making the 2 decreases, make another 6 single crochets. Next, we're going to make 1 decrease. And then another 6 single crochet. Make 2 decreases. Make another 6 single crochet. Then make a decrease. At the end of round 7, you should have a total of 30 single crochets. To start round 8, we're going to be making 5 single crochets. After making the 5 single crochet, make 2 decreases. And then into the next 4 stitches, make 1 single crochet. After making the 4 single crochets, make 1 decrease. And then make another 5 single crochet. After making that 5 single crochet, make 2 decreases. After making those 2 decreases, make 4 single crochet. After making those 4 single crochets, make 1 decrease. At the end of round 8, you should have a total of 24 stitches. For round 9 to 10, just make 1 single crochet into each stitch. Once you have completed making rounds 9 and 10, you should still have a total of 24 stitches. And moving on to round 11, we're going to start by making 7 single crochets. After making the 7 single crochets, make 1 decrease. After decreasing, make 3 single crochets. After making the 3 single crochets, make 1 decrease. After making the 1 decrease, make 4 single crochets. After making the 4 single crochet, make 1 decrease. After making the 1 decrease, then make 4 single crochets. At the end of round 11, you should have a total of 21 stitches. Round 12, we're going to be making 1 single crochet all around. Once you're finished making the 1 single crochet all around, for round 13, we're going to start by making a decrease. And then make 4 single crochets. Then make 1 decrease. And 4 single crochets. After making the 4 single crochets, make 1 decrease. And then make 3 single crochets. After making the 3 single crochets, make 1 decrease. And then 2 single crochets. To start round 14, we're going to be making 4 single crochets. After making the 4 single crochet, make 2 decreases. After making the 2 decreases, make 5 single crochets. After making the 5 single crochets, make 1 decrease. And then 2 single crochets. At the end of round 14, you should have a total of 14 stitches. Before we move on to round 15, you can just stuff the heart now. After you have inserted the stuffing, for round 15, we'll be decreasing all around. Okay, so once you've completed round 15 by decreasing all around. You should have a total of 7 stitches. And moving on to round 16, into the first stitch place 1 single crochet, and then into the next 6 stitches you'll be decreasing, at the end of round 4 you should have a total of 4 stitches. Chain 1, cut the yarn, leaving a tail end, and cut the next 4 stitches. And then just weave in the yarn tail. And this is the finishing look. I hope this tutorial was helpful and thank you for watching.